The Print off the Cuff, presented by IIFL Wealth and Asset Management, corporate partner AU Small Finance Bank, in alliance with Indraprastha Apollo Hospitals, airline partner SpiceJet.
Over dramatizing the present, it's something that we often do in the moment. It's very understandable, it's very natural. And of course, when you are in the middle of a war, things are very dramatic. But when you are in the middle of it, I think it's very important to start thinking about the future. And I say this in a sense that, during World War I, there were movements already during the war to think about a new global order afterwards. World War II, same thing. After the Cold War, immediate reaction. And I think we need to do the same now. And what I keep on telling my European friends here is to say that we have to understand that this is not only about Russia versus the West. And by the West, in this case, I mean Europe and the United States. This is more about the global world order and its future. The way in which we set up the world order after World War II was very much about the so-called Western victors, in Yalta and elsewhere. And I think the frustration that the rest of the world looking at us at the moment is to say that, listen, let's start talking about the future, but this is really your war at the moment.
Yeah, but what were the Western victors also included the Soviet Union and China at that point. And that's
to a certain extent. But at the same time, what I want to say, the Soviet Union was also an authoritarian and totalitarian regime. Yeah. And one of the reasons that the narrative that Putin is telling his people at the moment is working is that they've never dealt with their past the way in which, say, Germany did. In other words, Stalin was a hideous murderer. He slaughtered 25 million of his own in one way or another, and Russia has never dealt with this. So, there are different perceptions of power and of victory from World War II. But what I'm trying to say is that we have to understand that we are not anymore living in a Western-dominated world. There are huge players in this world, like China, like India, who are looking to find their place into the rooms where the big decisions in this world are taken. I mean, the example that I always give is the UN Security Council. Why do we have the UK, France, the US, Russia, and China there? Where is India? Where is the rest of the world? So, we have to understand that the order is not what it used to be.
The Print off the Cuff, presented by IIFL Wealth and Asset Management, corporate partner AU Small Finance Bank, in alliance with Indraprastha Apollo Hospitals, airline partner SpiceJet.